Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS were first revealed during Nintendo's E3 2011 media briefing. At the event, President Satoru Iwata mentioned that the series would be coming to both systems and teased that they would connect together in some manner. It wasn't until a Nintendo Direct presentation in June 2012 that the new Super Smash Bros. Resurfaced. Nintendo said that they originally hoped to put together its own team for the two games, but in an effort to deliver them in a timely manner, Bandai Namco was brought in to handle development. It was also confirmed that Masahiro Sakurai was heading up development as director, alongside Yoshito Higuchi and Masaya Kobayashi from Bandai Namco. Work on the new Smash Bros. Began soon after Sakurai finished Kid Icarus Uprising for the 3DS. Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS were teased once again in the January 2013 Nintendo Direct presentation. Both games were confirmed to be appearing at that coming year's E3, and during that very event, they were properly unveiled with a trailer that showcased characters like the villager from Animal Crossing and Mega Man. Most of you watching this video probably know what to expect from Smash Bros. At this point, but what exactly is the gameplay for those who aren't as familiar? Well, in one way it's quite simple. Super Smash Bros. Is a fighting title featuring a bunch of well-known Nintendo characters. Players need to find any way possible to knock their opponents off the screen. This can be done by sending them tumbling off a stage to their death, for example. By hitting enemies with various attacks, their damage percentage will increase, making it easier for you to knock them off stage. There are plenty of outside factors that will determine whether a match is won or lost. Items will appear throughout the course of a fight, and there is seriously a truckload of them in the game. There are also Pokemon and assist trophies that can be used to turn the tide in battle. Also worth discussing is the Smash Ball, which is returning from Super Smash Bros. Brawl. By hitting the ball enough times, its power is unleashed and will be given to the player who managed to crack its core. Each character in the Smash Bros. Games for Wii U and 3DS can perform their own original attack that can leave devastating damage on the battlefield. At the time of this video's creation, roughly 40 characters have been confirmed for Smash Bros. 3DS, and once the game comes out in Japan, I have a feeling we're going to hear about a few more characters as well. There are a lot of returning fighters like Mario, Link, and Samus. However, there are plenty of new fighters including Mega Man, Pac-Man, Palutena, and Little Mac. We'll leave some of the more recently confirmed characters to your own discovery. Most of the stages in Super Smash Bros. 3DS are exclusive to this version, many of which are largely based on Nintendo's handheld gaming history. These include 3D Land, Rainbow Road, and Spirit Train. You can expect a few returning stages as well, like Corneria and Jungle Japes. Final Destination returns, but has received a complete makeover. And speaking of Final Destination, it was revealed earlier this year that nearly every stage in the game will have a Final Destination form. Smash Run is being touted as one of the most interesting features in Smash Bros. 3DS, as the mode is only included in this version. Have you ever played Kirby Air Ride? Then perhaps this mode will sound a bit familiar. Smash Run starts off by placing players in a pretty big dungeon-like area. You'll fight enemies from famous Nintendo games and collect power-ups along the way. Once the time limit is expired, a versus battle kicks off, but with the power-ups you collected. I imagine this is going to lead to some pretty crazy fights. Both versions of the new Super Smash Bros. Will feature local play as expected, as well as online play. You'll have two modes to choose from online, for fun and for glory. And for fun, stages are chosen randomly, the final destination is not eligible. All items are included, there are only Smash battles, and wins are only recorded during a victory. For glory, on the other hand, only features the final destination stages. There are no items, one-on-one battles are possible, and both wins and losses are recorded. You'll also have the option of playing with friends. When doing so, all configurations will be available to you more or less. There's also something called Global Smash Power, a ranking system essentially. Smash Bros. Features a spectator mode that allows you to watch players from around the world. You can make bets by checking out the players' names, rules, win rates, odds, fighters, and stage. If your wager is successful, you'll earn in-game gold. There's seriously a ton to do in Smash Bros. I could probably go on for 20 more minutes talking about the game. You'll of course have standard versus matches, multiplayer, and Smash Run as previously mentioned. There are also several mini-games like the returning Home Run Derby, Multi-Man Smash, and Target Smash. Expect Street Pass support as well. Two other major modes we'll touch on briefly are the Classic and All-Star modes. Classic mode has players taking on multiple stages, ending with a climactic final battle. By placing more gold on the Fiend scale, he'll face harder battles, but in return, he'll earn more gold. As far as All-Star mode is concerned, This is where you'll be able to challenge every fighter in a survival battle with limited recovery items and no option to continue. As you unlock more characters, they'll be available for battle in All-Star mode. Outside of modes, Smash Bros. 3DS allows you to listen to music, collect and view trophies, complete challenges, and even customize characters. Other tidbits worth mentioning. You can turn off the black outline that we've seen in screenshots and gameplay. Super Smash Bros. For 3DS will connect with the Wii U version. The game will make use of the new 3DS and the system's C-Stick, but the Circle Pad Pro on normal 3DS systems is not supported. 2 special 3DS XL systems will be released in North America. One is blue and the other is red. Europe is getting the red edition. Meanwhile, Japan is receiving the red design, but has a new 3DS release. So yep, that's Smash Bros. For 3DS in a nutshell. As I said before, I could go on for days and days talking more about the game, since it's seriously jam-packed with content. The game is finally out now in Japan, but most of you who are watching this will probably need to wait until October 3rd to give it a go. It should be worth the wait!